Hi everybody, this is Holly and I'm here with Layla today, my little angel, and we're going to do a outfit change on her. Hi sweet darling, hello, can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Isn't she adorable? She is such a cutie pie. My angel, hello. We got some fuzzy on you. But anyway, I'm going to be changing her. Again, I'm going to be putting an outfit on her from Gymboree, their Peter Rabbit line. And it's a cute little sunsuit here with pictures of Peter Rabbit. And it's the same pictures on it that is on Kai's outfit, but Kai's is in blue. And this one is in pink. And it's just a little white sunsuit. The straps have little ruffles over the top of them. It's got Peter Rabbit here on the back. And 3 little wood-like buttons going down the front of it. And again, it's Peter Rabbit jumping over the flower pots and sleeping against the watering can and running through, carrying the carrots and sitting in the lettuce. Got little bees on it. What else we got on it? Little snails. And there's some little birds on it somewhere. I saw one on Kai's. There's a little bird flying down right there. So anyway, we're going to put this on Layla. And she also has a little hat to it. Now, Layla, unlike her brother, will wear hats, only I think this one's going to be a little big. She's got a small little head. Now, this says 0 to 6 months. I think if it had been like 0 to 3 months, probably would have been a little bit better on her. But it's almost too small for Natalie and a little bit too big for Layla. But at least it would keep the sun off of her face and her shoulders if she were outside. Which she's not going to be today, but we'll just show you that anyhow. So we're going to take this little darling and get her changed. And I'm going to change her diaper. And we're going to put on this little cloth diaper, but she's little, so we're going to take it and make it a little smaller, so you can go up to this snap or this snap to make it smaller. We're going to go all the way up here. And then we've made that diaper much smaller, so it will fit her a little better. And while I was doing that, I thought I would do a tag. I told you yesterday that I had, there's several tags out there that I'd like to do, but I couldn't remember what they were because I didn't write them down. But as they come across my feed, I see them, I was like, oh, okay, now I remember what that one is. And so the one I'm going to do today is Paulie's Princess Loves Reborns, and it is Happy Male showing favoritism. I got to tell you guys, I have never, ever thought that Happy Male was favoritism. And the reason is Happy Male is unsolicited. Well, I say that. I've seen some children say, oh, send me Happy Mail, but they don't know any better. And I think that people within the community, you know, they communicate with one another, and they get to be friends, and they identify with one another's babies, and they may identify with one another's circumstances that are going on in their life and everything. So I've always thought it was just, I'm going to give you a gift because I want to give you a gift. And it's not because I like you better than you, you know, it's just I identify with you, and I want to do something kind to make you happy. And, you know, I enjoy getting Happy Meal. I've gotten a couple of them, and it was exciting and thrilling. It wasn't that I felt special, but I felt loved. And I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's as if, you know, I have a ton of friends in church, a ton of friends. And not just church, I mean all over the place. And I love my friends, I really do. And, okay, I'm sorry, I have to change a baby. So you're going to see little girly bits, and if that offends you in any way to see a fake baby's little bottom, then turn away from the camera now. So the only way I can get her other diaper on is to take this one off. So here we go. Oh, got stuck on your sock. So anyway, I've never thought of Happy Mail as favoritism. I just thought, you know, it was a sign of love. And most of the people that I've seen that send Happy Mail don't do it just one or two. They do it, you know, to a lot of people. And let's face it, it can be expensive to send mail. Expensive to, you know, purchase something, and then the expense of packing it up and then shipping it off. And so I'm just totally touched and moved by the fact that somebody would go to all that trouble just to make me happy. And I appreciate it. And for everyone that I've ever seen received Happy Mail, I've never been jealous. I've been overjoyed for them because I think it's just such a sweet gesture. There's a little belly button. There's a little belly button. Is that where the Indian shot you? Right there? Is that where the Indian shot you? You know what? My daddy told me that was where the Indian shot me. But that's not what happened to you, Layla. That was where the angels went, "You're done." You're done. That's right. Those little angels were just checking to see if you were done. That's what that is. That's what that is. No Indian shot you. So I hear my dog is knocking at the door. She wanted out. Now she wants in. Miss Noelle, she can't make up her mind. So I'm putting this outfit on so a friend of mine can see it. 'Cause she may want it or want one similar to it. So that's what I'm doing this for. It actually is a little cool outside today. It's only 55 degrees. But since we're not going outside, it's okay if we put this little sunsuit on her. That's right. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. There you go. Oh, honey, you look so darn cute. Let's get you turned over here. There we go. Let's see if we can get this fastened here in the back. And I'm going to cross the straps over. There we go. And, oh, Suzanne, I did find that button on the back of that other sunsuit that Natalie was wearing, and I thank you. It was hidden under the straps. It might be a little bit big. We might have to take those buttons up a little bit. But I did find it, so I thank you for that. There we go. There we go. there's Miss Layla in her little bubble suit. Your little bubble suit. Now let's brush your hair a little bit. So, for the answer to Paulie's Reborns, Paulie's Princess Loves Reborns, my answer to that is happy male showing favoritism. No, 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 and again I say no. I think it's an act of love and appreciation and just the desire to want to brighten somebody's day and just identifying with the person that you are sending happy mail to. It's a sign of love. And for anyone to be jealous of that or think it's favoritism, I think is very petty. We should be happy for one another when something good happens and happens to them. And, you know, because you don't always know what those people are going through. And it's just like when I go to a grocery store or a store and someone's waiting on me and they're not in a very good mood or they're kind of short or ill-tempered. I just kind of think of, you know, they must be going through something that I don't know what they're going through. I'm going to try this little hat. And I'll give y'all a good, for instance. Yesterday, my friend Susan and I went out. We were going to go to lunch and go to a movie and then go shopping. Did you too? Well, we did go to lunch and we did go shopping, but we forego the movie because we were having too much fun shopping. So, yeah, it's a little big on her. It's a little bit big on her. I don't think we're going to do the straps. But see, it will keep the sun out of her eyes and off of her shoulders. Let me go let my puppy in. Hang on a second. Okay, so here's Layla. I took you down off of the tripod so you can see her. But something that happened to us yesterday when we were out, we were shoe shopping. And the lady that was waiting on us was a very nice lady. And, you know, I had her go back to get a smaller size shoe for me, and I apologized for making her run back and forth, and she said, no, not at all. She said, my customers are what make me happy. That's the only reason, you know, I can even stand this job. And I could tell that something wasn't quite right with her. And so we were talking to her, and she was having some trouble in the workplace, and didn't seem very happy. So some things that were going on that she did not elaborate on. But anyway, I had selected a pair of shoes and went to check out, and she was ringing me up, and she saw the name on my card, and she said, your husband wouldn't happen to be Bud, would it? And I said, well, yes, it is. And she kind of smiled, and she said, I should have known. She said, you two are just alike. And she went on to tell me that the first time that she had seen him, yeah, he's a mid-level medical provider, and he's her doctor. So anyway, she said the first time she had seen him, the first thing he did was pray with her. And she said, I could tell how sweet and kind and nice you are. It just had to be, you know. And so I said, well, I'll be sure to tell him that. And she kind of stopped a minute, and she had a funny look on her face, you know. And I said, I called her by name, and I said, are you, because she had a name tag on, so I knew her name. I said, are you okay? And she just kind of shook her head. And I called her name again, and she just kind of looked down, and I went around the counter and put my hand on her, and she melted into my arms and just hugged me so tight and started crying. And I was talking to her a little bit, and Susan and I were talking to her a little bit, and I asked if she would mind if I prayed with her. And that made her cry again, which I didn't intend for that, but she just, oh, yes, and she, threw her arms around me again, and the three of us stood there in the Dillard's department store and prayed for her right then and there. And come to find out, she's going through a lot. Her husband left her after 25 years, and for a younger woman, and she's just having a hard time dealing with it. And we talked to her about that and about, I don't want to go into a lot of detail. I just want to let you know that, we don't. So I just told you all of that to let you know that we don't always know what other people are going through. So don't be so quick to judge or put people down, or to be unkind, because face it, we all have our problems. So I think happy male is nothing like favoritism, not in any way. So anyhow, also to just be on the lookout for those divine appointments, because you never know when they're going to come by. And to end that story I was telling you about, this lady was going to turn in her 2-week notice yesterday. And after talking to Susan and I and praying with us and everything, she decided not to. And so, who knows? Maybe we did something good for her or not, but at least when we left, she was smiling. And so anyway, y'all just be happy for people when they receive a gift, because there's no reason to think that, you're being slighted or anything like that. Just, hang out, hang around, your day may come. If you haven't had any happy mail, just hang on, your day will come. So anyway, here is our little Layla in her Gymboree sunsuit. Madison is sound asleep over there, hugging Peter Rabbit Bunny, and how she got that away from Kai, I'll never know. We're going to take y'all around here and show you something. See if I can cover you up a minute. I think I can move faster if I cover you up. See that? Kai still has the shoes on. It worked. The tiny ties worked. They are brilliant things because they keep the laces tied, keep the shoes on the feet. The little bells, let's see if you can hear them. There they go. They entertain the baby when they kick their feet, and also if they're crawling around or toddling around, it's like a locating device for your baby so you can find them. But Kai is right there, and he is sitting in his bouncy seat playing with or watching his little animals that are right there in front of him. So he's having a good day. He's being watched over by Grandpa over here. There we go. Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. Now, he does have color in his face, but the light is shining so that it's washing him out. And then we're going to swing you over here. Whoop. And there is Miss Natalie. Ooh, hang on a second. I'm going to do something about that light. Hang on. Okay, so here's Natalie. I tried to fix the light, but I couldn't. Now it looks a little dark. But anyway, Natalie is sitting here. And she is wearing a... wait a minute. I don't like this. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay, that's a little better. Natalie was sitting in the rocking chair reading a book, but it was hard and not very good light over there, so I thought I'd bring her over here and let you see what she's wearing today, because she looks so cute. She has on this little bubble onesie, and it's cream colored. It's got gold stars, and silver stars splattered all over it. And it's got a little gold-like, glittery-like thread around the top of her, around the neck part of it. It's long sleeve, and she's wearing this pretty little cream-colored skirt, which has this little netting tool-like overlay over a little cotton skirt underneath, and it's got nice little floral designs on it. And then she's wearing her little lace socks and her silver shoes with a pink bow on it. And I gave her a little pink belt around the waist to kind of, so she wouldn't be all white. And then she is wearing one of those pretty little headbands from Delight and Essie and Mercy and Melody. So that is Miss Natalie today. She wanted to show you her little outfit she's sporting. But anyhow, thank you guys for putting up with me. I'm going to try to piece this thing together because it's in several pieces. And I'm sorry for all the stuttering around that I did. There's Layla back there. She's laying down. Grandma's sitting on the bed because Natalie was using her rocker. But anyway, so I hope y'all are having a wonderful week. Be happy for each other when we get happy mail, because that's what it's intended to do, is brighten people's lives up a little bit. And you'll get some someday too. So just take care. As Suzanne says from Baby Bunny Nurseries, be kind to one another and love each other, and let's just enjoy the wonderful relationships that we have here on YouTube, because to tell you the truth, they mean the absolute world to me. And I love each and every one of you. So God bless and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.